NBA. On Christmas, and the Clippers starting five. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Bamba, and it's Harden in at the one spot. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the three spot. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar. Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Leonard against Lillard. From deep, Prince. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Bamba. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Leonard against Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And it's Leonard missing. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. That one is off. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
Now here's Prince. The wide open look here for Lopez. Drills the baseline jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Leonard kicks to Bamba. Now here's Powell. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The Bucks trail. Lillard, the pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody's.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Nobody near Leonard gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Nobody near Lillard. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
Harden dishes to Powell. Harden scanning the floor. He got it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half. Oh, Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Lillard misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Lopez with the steal. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard against Leonard. The kick out to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A miss that time would have put him up. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Well, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And it's Leonard missing.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And here's Leonard from 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Going inside. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harden kicks to Leonard. They need this. Cranes the three-pointer. Leonard's got 19 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
LA's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Good on the 3-point shot.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Leonard against Lillard. Down low. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, granted, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Leonard against Lillard. He takes it in. Pass to Lopez. Prince outside. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis sets a screen for Prince to the paint and to Antetokounmpo. The layup missed.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Offensive rebound. Bamba finds Zubats. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Taking a look at the Clippers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working.
That is more than enough of...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for Exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Bones Highland. And it Coffee in at the 3 spot. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Mann. And Porter subbed in for Highland.
Derek Jones Jr. Kevin Porter
Outside
Jr.
Porter. 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Rollins. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass when you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
Jones from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Livingston shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Clippers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And that one's good by Porter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And a miss there on the triple.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Here he goes. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Portis throws it down.
Slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Kicks it out to Jones. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Connaughton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
2 minutes.
Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jones Jr.
And the Clippers lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Rollins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Playing ferocious inside. Porter Jr. went right after the big dogs.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And Jones has it in the corner. And then Jones with the jam.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
The three. Milwaukee the rebound. Portis. Good D by Jones. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Portis. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Jones sets the pick for Porter. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Outside for Batum. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
3 points.
Batum's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Trent against Jones. Trent passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3:10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And an intentional foul right there.
Foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. Down low. Here's Giannis. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Zubats.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Powell with the drive. Left side, Leonard. A 3-ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Zubats. Los Angeles leading by 7. Harden kicks to Leonard. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Harden with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
Lillard from outside buries it from three-point range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Leonard kicks to Zubats. Lopez with the steal. Harden against Lillard. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Harden against Lillard. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 3 to shoot. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 7. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. And good that time.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Leonard looking over the floor. Good. Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the breaks.
Oh, what a move! Giannis!
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lillard outside. 1:06 left in the game. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lillard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Clippers grab the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Giannis. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba. And here is Los Angeles now. It's Harden with the drive. And here's Leonard from 3. That one's not going to go. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
And Merry Christmas. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. And from Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
They get the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. On the wing, Levine. Back to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's scooped up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Vucevic, a screen on Prince. Here's Levine for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
It's Levine with a drive.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Lillard against Ball. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo controls the rebound and the putback. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ball passes to Giddey. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. Ball surveys the floor. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is true. Tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Williams, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
From Dave.
Lillard against Ball. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Now Levine. He has 7. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Williams. Levine against Lillard. Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine way outside. No good on the quick 3. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for... And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you know...
Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Lopez. Williams grabs the board. Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard against Ball. Lillard looking around. To the paint. Kicks it out to Middleton. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
How about the footwork from Ball, making it tough to get by him.
Giddey into the lane. Outside Levine. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Lillard passes to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 3. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Middleton from the outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, whether it's his passing or scoring, Middleton will pick you apart in the 2-man game.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's the 3. How about Levine showing off the range?
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Ball passes to Levine. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
Outside for Levine.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Pass to Lopez. Vucevic with a steal. Middleton against Giddey. The three from Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Ball, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Ball against Lillard. Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Middleton. Out to the right wing. Lillard against Ball, and it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Middleton.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead, leading by a point. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish...
Glad you could join us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
On the court for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis, then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Craig in at the power forward position. Smith no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside, Craig with a steal. Dosunmu outside. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
White with it. Portis picks him up. Smith with a screen on Trent. Dosunmu on the wing, guarded by Trent. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Pass to Portis. Here's Rollins. Back to Portis for the tie. And the layup is good. And that'll tie this game up.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
White looking it over. Uses the glass on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Trent goes in. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by White. Trent outside. Here he goes. A sensational block. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
DeSumo outside. Smith with a screen on Trent. Fires it. DeSumo can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Craig passes to Smith. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Portis with a screen on White. Rollins passes to Connaughton. Trent on the wing. Inside, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Trent on the wing. To the inside. Livingston pass to Rollins. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. He takes it in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love on their passing skills, you'll notice.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lillard against Ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. It's Lillard with the drive. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Lopez against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Rebounded by the Bucks.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball outside. Levine with a screen on Lillard. Soft touch off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's all with the assist that time. Levine's got 19 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lillard against Ball. Outside Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Lillard against Ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Vucevic's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Lillard against Ball.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
54 seconds left in the 4th. Lillard. Yes!
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Levine. Jacks up a 3. And nails the tray.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Money. You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Milwaukee foul. Brian Prince. First personal foul. 13 foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Trick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
The 3 from Prince. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Line for the ball. Lonzo Ball.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Lillard right side. To force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They
a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there at Ball, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. Here's Ball. Oh, that's blocked. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Now the Bulls with it. Ball feeling it out a bit. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here is Harden. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Now Levine. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Levine passes to Williams. Over Jones. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The kick out to Williams. Powell with the steal. One-on-one here. Leonard fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league, even from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. To the left wing. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. That shot missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Ball kicks to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Leonard. Levine with it. Mamba picks him up. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Giddey. Bangs home the trifecta.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Puts up a three. And Jones pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A three from Leonard. The Clippers keep it alive. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's off from three-point range. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Williams finds Ball. Williams against Harden. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Jones. Levine for three. No good on the last second attempt there. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Lonzo Ball out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Harden against Giddey. He can't get that one. Good D by Harden.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Jones. Bamba with it.
And the field goal percentage has dropped to the low 30s for the game. They have the lead, but that might change if they don't improve their shooting.
Ball with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Levine gets to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Powell. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Screen by Leonard. Kept alive. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Williams, that's good.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. Great that time from Leonard.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Leonard. Levine looking around. Inside. Vucevic goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team.
Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a six-door limousine.
Ball finds Giddey. Powell against Ball. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Levine.
And the two-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Here's Williams. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. That's good from Williams, the assist from Ball. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Kick out to Levine. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Levine against Jones. Outside Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so we wrap up the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsed.
Now let's take a moment here for a look. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Terrence Mann is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Clippers trail by 6. Porter outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kobe White, first personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Man can't hit. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Smith, and they're moving it up. And Smith with the stuff.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Zubac with the screen for Porter to the inside. Zubac Zubac in the post. Covered by Smith.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Outside, White. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And, Brent, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
It's good from long range.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Pass to Buzelis. Driving the lane, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. Smith outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
2 minutes.
Now, Dosunmu. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
What quickness from Porter. He gets the steal and flies up the floor to convert on that play.
Here's White, and there's the drive, and White slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Zubac, the pass to Porter. Back to Zubac. Pass to Mann. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith. Chicago leading by 6. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Back to Dosunmu. Kicked away. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Coffey. Offline with his 3. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's White, and the jam by White.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Here's Coffey. The Clippers rebound. On the wing, Mann. Defended by Dosunmu. Here's Coffey. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the small forward. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Levine kicks the ball. The tray buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. They get it back. Chicago leading by 8. Outside, Levine. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. Jones finds Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Jones, no luck. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball against Powell. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Harden. Here's Giddey, and it's good. 2 points. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Jones, and here's Harden. He's covered by Ball. Fires away from way outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Vucevic down low. He's against Bamba. In the corner, it's Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off. No one covering. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And Ball slams it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here is Ball. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. driving inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Bulls lead by 17. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent. All right, David, thank you.
We appreciate you.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Season's greetings. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Leonard, the veterans set on the wings. Ivica Zubac's out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Harden in at the point. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, you get to find out.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Lillard passes to Prince. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
In transition, here they come. The 3 from Prince. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Now here's Harden, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lillard looking around, and he drives in. And they take the lead.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Clippers picking up the basket just a moment ago.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Harden to pass to Leonard. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 9. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Lillard against Leonard. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. No good on the quick 3. Pass to Powell. Prince against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Here's Lillard. Can't get it to fall. The Clippers lead by 3. Three-pointer, Harden. Giannis with the rebound. Going inside, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Here's Leonard, and the layup is good. He's got 13.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Lillard. Here's Leonard, and the dunk by Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Lillard, jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Here's Lillard. Whoa, Damian Lillard, serious hops.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Leonard looking around. Leonard beyond the line.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Fires in the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Clock at 2. Prince from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win. Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Out to Leonard. Pass to Bamba. Three-pointer. Lillard pulls down the board. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to sweep your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Out to Leonard. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 26 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard to the paint. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Here's Leonard. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Clippers trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Back to Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Lillard. He's got 14. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Bamba. Harden scanning the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
All right, fellas. Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court right now for the Bucks. They've got Pat Connaughton. Gary Trent is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Here's Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Rollins, no good. The Clippers trail. Porter, the pass to Batum. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Porter with the steal. Left side Jones. Back to Jones. On the wing, Porter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Coffee, the pass to Porter. It's hauled in by Portis.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Trent for three. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Fades away. Coffee can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trent for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Jones. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Trent against Porter. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. Los Angeles leading by 4. Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Here's Trent. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Porter, the pass to Coffee. Porter looks it over. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:58 left to play in the third. Jones against Trent. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Trent, the pass to Connaughton. Coffee grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the LA Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Porter. Can't cash it in from close range.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Rollins. Still without a bucket. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Batum. Back to Porter. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail by 6.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Jones with the block. Here's Coffee. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kevin Porter is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Jones in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Bucks trail by 6. Lillard with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bamba. Leonard for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And that's an intentional foul.
Ivica Zubac. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Lillard fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Antetokounmpo outside. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Now Harden. From downtown, on target from range. And the Clippers lead by 6.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long 3.
Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Leonard for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Pass to Bamba. For 3. And there's Leonard on the assist by Bamba. Leonard's got 33 points.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. Leonard with a screen on Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo, right side. And Giannis throws it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Now here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
The Clippers lead by 9. Leonard for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Prince, the pass to Lillard. 1:06 left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Antetokounmpo against Harden. Mamba, the pass to Powell. And here's Harden. Inside, here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
It's Lillard with the drive.
Damian Lillard.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard against Prince. 5 on the clock. Leonard passes to Zubac. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Violation. Milwaukee ball. Damian Lillard.
From deep. No good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying...
for Milwaukee. The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Smith is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, and it's Levine in at the small forward. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. He throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And that one misses. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hand.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Levine, a screen on Lillard. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Levine against Giannis. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. Levine's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Lillard attacking. Here's Giannis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For 3, Levine. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lillard surveying the D. Antetokounmpo off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Giddey. Now here's Levine. Good D by Lopez.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Lets it go with a 3. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the jam by Levine.
Well, that's exactly why it's nice to have Levine. He can do so many things within the offense.
Lillard against Ball, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that
when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's Ball with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard from deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. Chicago trailing. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Here's Lillard. Got us a screen on Ball. And it's Lillard missing. It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Yeah, that was a sharp start, but we've got a long way to go. They're going to have to sustain that intensity.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
Well, that's just a nice slam there from Levine. He makes it look so easy.
Lillard against Levine. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Lillard against Ball. It's taken away by Smith. On the wing, Levine. Last time, 14 points for him. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Levine looking around. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Duncan. Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Here's Levine. They get it back. And Levine throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Giddey. And he jams it with authority.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Smith. The Bulls leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Prince in the corner. 1:39 left to play here in the half. A three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Takes the three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The fans in attendance, Lil Durk.
A Southside legend, one of the greats. Lil Durk, no stranger here in Chicago, and you know he's delighted to see his Bulls holding the lead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Bucks trail by 5. Giannis outside. And the rejection by Smith. Ball with it. Guarded now by Prince. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Giannis a screen on Ball. Lillard dishes to Giannis.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
3 seconds left. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so it's Zach LaVine making... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Over in New York City, it was the Knicks over the Spurs.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Chicago Bulls.
I know my partner here appreciates.
And that'll do it for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Bruce Ellis. Torrey Craig is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the 1 spot. Collins against White. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. Craig sets the screen for Buzelis. A second chance effort. They shoot again. Portis brings the double team. Now here's Dosunmu. Williams for 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Portis sets the pick for Trent for the tie. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Bucks trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The shot by Rollins, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Craig with a screen on Trent. Now Dosunmu. No scoring in this one, and he gets it to go.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Trent. An easy 2 points on the layup. Trent's got his first 2 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Buzelis. He's defended by Connaughton. Buzelis' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done?
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Connaughton kicks to Trent. Cans it from downtown. Trent's got 5 points so far.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Craig sets the screen for White. Going inside. That one goes. Count it.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then the control off the drive.
Now, here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Here's Connaughton. Got a piece of it. White with it. Down low. Right side, Williams. Inside. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Trent outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside, White. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's Buzelis on the assist by White. Buzelis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Now, here's Trent, defended by Dosunmu.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now here's White. Pass to Craig. The 3. It's rebounded by Livingston. Here's Trent. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 5. And will return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Ball slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position. Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Ball against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, Prince. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
There's Levine. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Levine's got 22 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And Ball slams it in.
And they got to bring the double team on.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Lillard against Levine, and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And the rejection by Smith. And he's able to get it back. With the tip, and staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Giddey gets it to go. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length The guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
At the line for the Bulls,
Ball hits them both.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
second team foul.
And stolen by Giddey. And stolen by Lillard. Left side Prince. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Prince has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
And there it is for him. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
Like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. Knocked away. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. The pull-up. Shot by Leonard, no good. Outside Giddey, driving to the basket. Outside Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
From deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with a board.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
On the wing, Levine, covered by Bamba. Powell against Ball. Clock at 6. The 3. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Leonard outside. From deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Now here's Leonard. Bamba, a screen on Giddey. Leonard for 3, and the Clippers miss again. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago, looking for their first basket of the game. Outside Levine, and stolen by Leonard.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Good work there as it goes. Leonard's got 5 points.
A dynamic two-way player. Leonard is especially gifted at turning defense into offense.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey, 6 to shoot. Clippers grab the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Shot by Leonard, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
To the middle. Here's Giddey, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Powell for three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago leading. Levine against Harden. There's the triple. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Jones finds Leonard. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc and then some. Leonard's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Chicago ball.
The three from Ball. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a... And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bamba.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tipped away. Bulls leading by 3. It's Giddey on the wing. This one for 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Harden driving inside. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they work?
I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Ball. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. 3-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Bamba. Back to too strong inside.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
Bamba against ball. And here is Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Giddey against Harden. Lets it go from 14. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Offensive board. Out to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Levine passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Chicago shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Ball.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Clippers trail by 8. Out to Leonard. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 16 points.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today. Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Harden scanning the floor. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Powell against Ball. 30 seconds left in the half. Outside Levine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Vucevic, a screen on Leonard. Levine passes to Vucevic. From 17, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead. They're up by 4. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Taking a look here at Chicago, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And after putting it down, he danged wiggles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Down low. Here's Zubats. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Clippers trail by 7. Porter looks it over. Shoots over White. Misses off the left iron.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this game. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Back to Zubats. Pass to Porter. Hey, expanding his range. Not going to go that time. Bulls leading by 10. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Mann.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Here's Buzelis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
DeSumo for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Coffee, the pass to Mann. Shot to stop the run. He drops it from range. Mann's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. White against Porter. White with it. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Smith. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 5 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Zubats, screen. Here's Mann. Off target with the 3. Bulls leading by 14. DeSumo on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. DeSumo, the pass to White. To the wing on the left. An open look for Smith. The rebound by Mann.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Coffee. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Hits the trifecta.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. To the paint. DeSumo on the wing. He's guarded by Mann. The kick out to White. Back to DeSumo. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubats. Clippers trail by 17. Outside Mann. To stop the drought. Drains the triple. Mann's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
White. Smith outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. And here's Craig. Pass to White. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Clippers, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Williams punches it home.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Ball against Porter. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Coffey, the pass to Mann. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Clippers trail by 20. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Harden with a bucket.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Leonard against Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Harden finds Jones. And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Giddey against Harden. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter. Ball against Harden. Leonard outside. The 3 ball. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Leonard for 3. They get it back. Outside Harden. Powell outside. Powell, a screen on Williams. Leonard for 3. Powell against Levine. Powell passes to Bamba. Knocks down the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Ball outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Josh Giddey.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Harden against Ball. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Leonard. There's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. 35 seconds left in the final quarter.
James Harden.
Here's Ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Powell with a steal. Leonard for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. This one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.